Are you actually seeing these things? These are crazy.
All right, we can finally finish the install. Everybody was after me on Instagram saying, why'd you just do one? Why'd you just do one?
I totally get it, guys. I didn't have time to film a complete video, but I had to get at least one in, so I personally could see what it looked like. Now, we're gonna get it done.
Thankfully, installation is super easy, and they're gonna look awesome. Just one T15 screw to remove each lens. 1/4 turn to pull the socket out of the back of the lens. Pop the bulb out. Add some dielectric grease for corrosion protection. Insert the new harness. Pop the new lights back in. And you're all done. They look absolutely sick.
They truly are packaged really well, and that is super important because look at how nice these things are.
I mean, they look like glass and I still have the plastic on them. Somebody said on my Instagram reel that they look like cheap eBay things. You gotta be joking me.
They have a nice bit of weight to them. They actually feel sturdy and solid, like they're good, high quality stuff.
But just look at the workmanship on these things. Wire management's nice. Everything's nice and tidy and clean. So sick. A bunch of people were talking about how easy these would be to steal in a parking lot somewhere. True, with the single screw, I get it.
But there is tamper-proof hardware you can get from Vet Lights. It takes a special bit to get the screws out. Those have been acquired. No worries. Nobody's going to be stealing these taillights, at least easily, in a parking lot anywhere. Oh, I should probably not jinx myself, knock on wood.
Buddy, these are so freaking good. Oh my god, I love the tinted look of these things. Absolutely ridiculous mirror finish. See that clean MDX in them like nobody's business. Sheesh. Here's the old one. Here's the new one. A couple of people, I gotta hand it to them, say they prefer the old classic lenses compared to these new ones. I don't know about that.
I don't mind the old lenses necessarily, but it's a little bit of a stretch to say the C6 taillights are classics, right?
Alright guys, I want to take a look at these just as they are, but remember I have those Vet Light sequential harnesses. I want to test those out too. And there's a couple of different settings we can do on these things to see how we actually like it. This is just full blast, full infinity look. Here we go. Oh snap, this one, the button must have got pushed. Okay, well hey, you can see a couple options right here. So there's full infinity, and there's just the ring, the halo ring, illuminated. That's not bad.
So Highway Game Industries actually has a good video on YouTube explaining the different settings and what each of the two buttons does. Oh, let me show you this.
So each one of the lights has its own harness, and each harness has these two buttons, a yellow one and a black one. And when you press one, if they're both pressed in, both released, one in, the other one out, so on and so forth, it does different things or has different effects on the lights. And rather than going through all of them here, I would just recommend checking that video out, but golly, these things look sick. So on the far right light, I press the black button, and you can see when the car is just sitting, it has the outer ring on, but the infinity lights are not illuminated until the brake pedal is pressed. I'm not sure I like that.
So this time, I reset the black button, and I released the yellow button. We'll see what that looks like now.
That's pretty subtle, but in this clip, if you look at the far right lens, you can see that just the halo ring gets brighter when the brakes are pressed. The infinity light themselves stay the same, so that's like half power technically. It's one of the options you can choose. Speaking of blinkers, you might have noticed that we had a little bit of hyperflash going on. Unfortunately, I have these Vet Light harnesses for the sequential turn signals. They came with resistors, so I'm going to install those resistors on these. See if we like the sequentials to start with.
But more importantly, we'll see if we can't resolve that hyperflash issue with the resistors. So I'm going to do that right now, and then we'll get this thing out and see what these lights actually look like in the wild. Unfortunately, the sequential signal harnesses did not fix the hyperflashing issue, but the sequentials themselves look pretty sick. Whoa,
that is so good.
Unfortunately, the hyperflash issue is not resolved with the Vet Lights harness, but no big deal. I'm going to just order the resistors from Amazon or wherever. I'll have them here in a couple of days. Thought I could get away without it, but turns out we can't. The other thing is that I actually think I do like the sequentials though with these infinity lights. It looked pretty sick, I gotta say. Let me know in the comments what you think. I think that's what I'm gonna go with. One thing I do have to figure out though is that it seems like the sequential harness is sort of messing with the infinity lights. I would turn on the hazards or turn on the blinkers to get a look at them, and then the setting would be different. like it would just be the ring rather than just the Infniity. Also, let me know if you have any insight there, what that could be causing that. But I'm thinking because there probably is a resistor of some kind in those sequential harnesses, that maybe is messing with something. But you know, I could be wrong. I don't know much about it, but let's take a look at this. Yo. Oh my god. Are you actually seeing these things? These are crazy. I'm not a big overreactor guy. These are actually really sick to me. So crazy, so sick.
Another big project today. Now the rear blue brakes match the front.
Whew, it is hot as crap in South Carolina. It makes it very difficult to do anything in the garage, but we're wrapping up a couple of projects today. Very pumped to finally get these brakes done. Wheel woods installed a long time ago. We got the Z06 calipers in the rear refurbished and painted with new decals. They're looking good. And finally today we got the wheel woods color matched to the rears with some fresh wheel wood decals. So the thing is looking slick. We got the side splitters on the thing. We got the Infniity tail lights, and we got Cars and Coffee coming up tomorrow. So sort of a mini debut. We're a long way from this car being exactly where I want it and what I want it to be, but we got a hell of a start going. There's a lot more coming, guys, so I hope you stick around. Thank you guys very much for the support up to this point, and thank you guys for all the new subscribers that have joined the channel recently. Appreciate it very, very much. Again, a lot of stuff coming. Stick around. See you in the next one.